Okay, got another unboxing. We've got the Freewing twin 80mm A-10 Thunderbolt V-2. Make the 1,551 millimeters, wingspan 1,700 millimeters, and let's get her out of the box. Do it with my knife. That'll do it. Maybe not. There we go. Big box. Probably a double-decker. It's a big plane. Runs on 12S, 26S. I don't think they're parallels, so it runs on 26S. And it comes in 3 liveries. Separate water slide detail sheets. You can choose your own livery. If I can get it ever out of the box. There it goes. There we go. Nice backer up. What did I do? There's my knife. Okay, first and foremost, we got the decal sheets. See the 3 different liveries and instructions how to put them on. Oop, it's laying down on me. Yeah, you probably can't see it. There you go. That's one of them. Got the instruction manual. Typical Freewing. Awesome instruction manual as always. Okay, wow. It's big compared to my E-Flight Twin 64. Huge. Just gotta find a spot for it. Always have to shift things around, move some things out. Okay, get one of the wings out. Okay, this is I think this is a light, yeah, it's a subtle camo. You can barely see it. Let me get it out of the bag. Sticking to it. Okay. Yeah, you can see the subtle difference here in the camo. both gray, one's a lighter shade. I'm pretty sure you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. There's your servos, good size servos. I think that's 23 gram on the ailerons, and I guess I'm not sure what's on the 19, maybe on the flaps. Scale landing gear, big tire. Doesn't do the size justice on the camera. Wheels have a little bit of give, pretty hard. But there's your flaps. Nice. Got CG marks on the wings. Yeah, Freewing's got nice foam. And you got your slime lights and your navigation lights. This thing is loaded with lights. Let's move this box down a little bit. Get some of my foam pads out. On the wings down. Got some ordnance here. I usually don't fly with ordnance, but you know, might eventually break down and try it. They're nice. Let's see. This thing is huge. Wing. Here. Something fell. I think there's a shovel outside the shop. It's really windy. Okay, I'm gonna inspect the hinges here. I forgot to do that on the other. It's like I'm not sure what kind of hinges they are, but probably nylon. They're hidden in there. They're certainly not not good for the servos doing that, but certainly not pinch hinges. You can see them in there. Good shape. Yeah. No real, a little bit of a blemish right there, but no big deal. Some of the decals applied, your stars and bars, and little tiny decals, no steps. And you have your quick connects for your wings, which I love. And your ribbon connector goes in there. Another phone out there. That was ordnance, no, but it's the motor pods. Wow. That's monstrous. You got twin 80s in there. Here's your EC5s, all your connections for your motors, your AC, all wrapped up in there. Very nice, very nice. Don't get a sense of how big this is on camera. It's a huge plane. Not as big as my big L-39 Black Horse over there, but it's big. Okay, here is your get the debris out of the way. Your elevator, horizontal stabilizer, I really like how this plane looks. I really do. Like I said, I have the E-Flight Twin 64, which is a good flying plane, but you know, smaller, it's beat up. This will replace it. Make 23 gram servos, I believe, or maybe 19. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but same kind of hinges. And then you got the, I'm not sure if, no, they're double plastic on your control rods hooking up to your elevator, which is cool. I don't think they have that on that. No, it's just on one side on the ailerons and flaps. Pretty nice. Plastic screw in with metal. I'll put this over here. So big it's hard to fit everything on the table here. One half of the rudders vertical. With your slime light on top. And these are blue. I guess they're supposed to be green, but I don't care. Nylon hinges on the rudders. It's all plastic. You put your screws in. Another one. Same as the first. Bag was already open, so I might as well open it. You got your light and your rudder servo wires. Okay, more ordnance. Tanks. All these bombs, I guess. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what this is either. Not into the ordnance, so I couldn't tell you. I guess I should kind of look and see what kind of ordnance is on the plane I'm buying, but I'm not really interested in that. Scale guides, I'm sure they are. More ordnance, cannon, and not sure what this is. They're nice, but don't usually use them. More ordnance. Kind of missile. And these are probably to put your missiles on rails. Get your ventral fins. I think they're plastic. I hope they're plastic. I didn't care for the wood ones on the F-16 version 2. But you got bits and pieces, antennas, I don't know, all your screws. I don't know what these springs are for. See it on the antenna, gun, antenna. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those springs are for. Ordnance down here. Get out of here. More missiles. Some glue to put on your antennas and all your bits and pieces. Good glue. Here's your battery hatch. Nice pilot in there. Get everything out of here. There's your spars and a long go get 'em wire. Longer than most. Here's your spars. Must be carbon fiber, or it could be fiberglass. I guess, I don't know. Strong. Oh, you got other stuff. Oh, here's your reader. I don't know what this is. Like I said, I should probably read up on the A-10 and see what this stuff is. But this clips on. You can take it off, which is nice. That's very nice. Don't have to damage it. Oh, this must be for all your ordnance. Little pods, yeah. The A-10's loaded with weapons, so yeah, it's there's a lot of these. A lot of these are slide on the bottom of your wings. Various ordnance. We done? Nope. Still more. Wow. You can see like it goes on to the wing, and then you slide your ordnance on there. Well, I might put a few on. I don't know. After the first flight, I might put some on just to see. Here's the rear end of the fuse. There's your ribbon connector. Slime light. And where you hook up your elevator, light on the back. There's all your, when you screw on the front part of the fuselage, metal. There you go, and then your spar. And last but not least, there's a lot to this plane. I mean, the build won't be so bad. The assembly, I should say. But there's a lot in this box. You're getting a lot of plane for your money. Expensive, but you get a heck of a plane. So can't complain too much. There she be. Once again, the size it's enormous, but the camera doesn't do it justice. There's all your connections, big battery bay. One battery goes in the front, other one in the back. Guess there's room for Velcro on the plastic part here and on the wooden tray down below. So There's your cannon that lights up. You have to have a 9-channel receiver in order to operate all the, the gun, reverse thrust, all your surfaces, and so slime lights on the side. Light on top. Pretty darn nice. Gear doors. You see ribbon connectors tucked in there. There's the back of the fuse where the connects to, or the front of the fuse, or where the back of the fuse connects to the front. What I'm trying to say. Okay, let's put the hatch on here. What do I do with the hatch? And make sure this don't fall off. Don't want to damage it even before I get it in the air. So we're gonna get rid of this here. Down here, out of the way. And light the hatch. I don't know if I showed the slime lights on the rudder or not. There they are. Either side of the rudder. All right. These are the quick connect little buttons, which is something I really like. I like going in the field, just snapping them wings on and don't have to worry about screws, losing them, and taking time to screw it together, so that's really nice. All right, that's all I got for the Freewing A-10 V-2 twin 80mm. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and have a good day.